MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs. Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
John Jay.
In now is John Jay. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon onto the grass. 1 out. At the plate, Chris Bryant. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins. Second baseman.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Sinking liner toward left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Now batting, Christian Yelich, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
0-1.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, that's a swipe.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. On its way from Lester. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looped over toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And he is in there.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now Lester's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping up now, Derek Dietrich, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Hit to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another full count pitch home. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Slow bouncer to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, number 39, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Schwarber makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
At the plate, Dan Straley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Miami down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Dustin McGowan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth. Shortstop. Addison Russell.
Now in the box, Addison Russell for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And this is up and in, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding into the box, John Lester. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Bohr is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So ready for another chance. D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins. Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Christian Yelich becomes out number 2 this inning. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Weak chopper up the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Javier Baez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
High pop up. And there's out number 1.
Now batting.
Standing in, John Jay has prior history in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Chris Bryant is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he takes a cold strike 1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch is high, the throw. Bouncer down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Popped up. Bohr is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Digging in to try it again. Justin Bohr, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Jay comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Jay has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He'll try again. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
Now batting. Right fielder.
So digging in now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this one is gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. Lifetime versus this arm. 1 for 3. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A.J. Ramos is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Line drive to center field. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubbies draw. Stepping in, number 39. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 39.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Now Lester's 0-1. This is hit softly to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. At the plate, A.J. Ramos. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and grounded foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. Digging in to try it again, John Lester. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
John Lester.
This is a foul ball. Nick Whitgren takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 64.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. David Phelps takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
David Phelps.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. In now is John Jay, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but That's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 39 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point from the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
1-2. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Kyle Bearclaw comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Chopped weakly to the right. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Rizzo rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Wilson Contreras is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a pop-up now. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that's called smelling the base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew. He better, and he did.
Ben Zobrist.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Koji Uehara gets the call from the pen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again, number 39. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. in the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Line drive to left. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Striding into the box, Harleen Garcia. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
A little bouncer. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, John Jay. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed. And he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now another 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing. He's got to get his head together, step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter, and now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Rizzo heads for the plate and a relay home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jason Hayward. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tsuzawa. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
He hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Addison Russell comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Koji Uehara is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called Strike one. Number 8 will be called upon here to hit.
Chicago. Number 8.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Carl Edwards Jr. enters to do the pitching. And in now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued?
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, number 39, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Number 39 becomes out number 2 this inning. Junichi Tozawa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Matt, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, he wanted that one. He probably should have got it, but his stuff is so good right now. You just throw another one, put it right back on the corner again.
Line towards center field. Yelich patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready now, John Jay. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Chris Bryant, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Well,
In now, Anthony Rizzo. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Number 50 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 1-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Up high in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Up. Here's D. Gordon. Now, Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christian Yelich. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He went down on strikes last time up. Hot shot down the line. tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pedro Strop, a 6'1" inch.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Smoke toward the hole. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a